Skyrim. What of it? That's fine. We can get down here. Yeah, this is the amount of bots you go in and just crank up that number. Obviously, it's going to have issues there. But also, sometimes it does just go a little not the best. Okay, they're all over that side. I'm standing on barbed wire and I just died to barbed wire. So anyway, Isaac. Did I just one-shot that guy? How did this guy go down so fast? I know we'd like taken health off of him. It must have been... We must have been giving him back shots. Bushes? No. Go back to bed. I'm sorry, but no. Didn't even make it to bed. Very cool. That already. We're just about to hit the actual leaf layer of the tree. So things are about to become impossible. So strap in. I'm sure I won't fall and die or anything like that because I'm a professional. And then she's gonna armor herself. Okay, that's fine. So when we attack her, both of our stances get weaker. Oh, not anymore, because she's not hot anymore, so it doesn't count. Alright, I'm gonna... Alright. So here's the plan. We go parry 2 to all. I've scuffed it. Alright, let's get... Why are the fish flying? Get out of here! No, get out of here! You can't do that, sir. You cannot... No, you cannot park here. Get out of here. Unbelievable. What did I just say? What did I just say? Get out of here. Don't like the poison, though. And we don't have any heals yet. Oh, man, the poison is actually real bad. I forget how bad the poison is. This is why we always avoid poison enemies. Because it just ignores armor. I think we're literally dead. Oh, we just survived. Just. Good lord. I like indie/demo Monday. So, yeah, sure, we'll land in the forest. In the forested mountains. Sure.
Warning. Warp core breach a lot sooner than you think.
Oh, it's the school. Look, Mom, I'm American. He would be a delicious, creamy pumpkin soup. Like, it has to be a really creamy one because he's makes everyone cream, and then I would eat him. Don't clip that. I love a big piece of piss. Great. I love a big piece of meat in my mouth. There we go. You can clip that part. Don't clip the piss. Never clip the piss. What? Sexy hydrating. Make it super sexy. Super sexy? I'll do my best. Hello! Hello and welcome to RimWorld! How we doing, everyone? It's Wednesday, my dudes. Ah, I exist. Therefore I am. Wait, no, that doesn't work. I am, therefore I am, is what I just said. I had a migraine today, so I feel like ass. I know, standard story. I hadn't had any in a while. I was like, they were fairly far between. And then over the last couple of weeks, I've had several. It's been very annoying. So it's gonna take me some moments to get myself together. But I'm looking forward to the stream. It could be our last episode of the Pacifist Medieval Beastmaster Royalty playthrough. Or it could be the penultimate episode. It's hard to say. We have like 4 or 5 days left on the counter, which would be able to be done in like an hour or so if we were able to run it at 2 or 3 speed. We can run it at like 2 or 3/4 speed, so it's gonna be interesting to see how far we get. But we'll be, if we're not done tonight, we will be very close, so close that next episode will almost unequivocally be the final episode, unless something goes horribly wrong, which would never happen here. So obviously that's get that in your mind. Everything's going to go according to plan, unless something goes horribly wrong, which it won't. Then next episode will be the last episode, potentially this episode, and then we're gonna start the next playthrough, which I have lined up. I'm gonna have to like go and find all the mods that I'm gonna need for it. I'm not 100% sure on what they'll all be yet. I have a few ideas, but I have a strong idea of what it's going to be. I'm just gonna have to wait for this one to finish so that I can wipe the slate clean and then put in all the ones that I want for the new run and go from there. I've got some fun ideas, especially with how this playthrough went. I've got some strong ideas for the next one, but hopefully it will run smoother. It'll probably still not run the best because I am still going to be going for like high amount of, it'll be like a high player count, but it won't be like 500 plus animals on screen player count kind of thing. I imagine we might get a decent amount of like actual colonists, but we're not going to end up with an insane amount of animals. I think next playthrough is going to be like a no animal run. I think I'm done with animals for the foreseeable playthroughs. It's been really fun to kind of use them and play in a bit of a different way, but oh god, I'm gonna be glad to not have to deal with the slowdowns. Anyway, I think we're just gonna get into it. We've got a lot of ground to cover, so I think we get into it. It's saving. Alright, here we go. Let's get into it. Let's get amongst it. Welcome back to the colony, everyone. We are alive. Kind of. There's a lot of dead people here, and a lot of people that are crawling around that are dying, but not fully dead yet. We've got a lot of animals on fire. We've got a giant thick Georgie. That's right, you thought I was going to say cock. We've got the Lossos in here. People are like punching each other or something down there. Wait, is one of them still alive? No. I don't know, they'll figure it out. We got stuff dying. The Lossos is up here just chilling, hanging out. He is kind of fine. He's got a few debuffs, but mostly he's fine. He's just locked in his room. We're trying to build him a little balcony so he can get a bit of outdoors action every now and then. Heckler's having a psychite binge, don't really care. And things are going great. I think everyone is... I could probably put everyone on unrestricted now. I'm just got to assume that I can. Why have we got so many people that are down? I don't remember what happened last week, so I don't know why everyone's down. I'm going to have a look once I find Dolossos. My brain is not working. There we go. Why are so many people down? What? I don't know. They were bitten? I don't know what they were bitten by. We'll figure it out. The animals are back to where they should be. Yeah. We're down to a single row of colonists now, which is considerably less than we've had recently. Well, I mean, somewhat less. We used to have 2 rows with like an extra 3 or 4 people. So, we've been whittled down a bit. There's these lads, whoever they are. We've got the new barracks almost completed that is now redundant because everyone's dead. Speaking of dead, a kitten just died. Oh well. Oh, actually, I think I do need to make it so people don't go in there. That's right, I did have it set to that. Because we're not going to be able to get rid of this, so we're just going to try and avoid the rot stink. So to do that, we will just leave them on inside. Because they shouldn't need anything outside of the walls, really. They don't need any more wood. I don't think so. Which is like the only thing that's actually outside. God, everyone's dying. Don't worry about it. It's really lagging. Oh, they brought some cocaine with them. That's nice of them. So, how far along the quest are we? That's the question. I had an idea before we started, but I didn't actually fully know. So let's find out. $4.1 days. Okay. So 4.1 days until we have to until we're out of here, I guess. We have to hold out for another 4.1 days. Can we do that? Unsure. Man, I really need... Oh, that's on fire. I really need this all to catch on fire, but the rain has not stopped. The plan was to just set this on fire and let it catch and let it burn all of this crap. But it started raining and it hasn't stopped raining for literally 1, maybe even 2 full days now. So, I don't know what we're going to do with that, but we're just going to have to wait to see if it ever stops raining. Oh my god, this is 3 speed. It's so slow now. There's stuff dead all over the place, so we still need people chopping just to get rid of the stuff outside of the cage, outside of the kill box. Everyone get in there. Everyone that can, get in there. Technically, you can do one over there. Shy Guy. can butcher there. Sacrifice. You can butcher there. We just need to get rid of some of this stuff on screen. The problem is the animals dying doesn't clear them. It just means that they're now on the floor. Lung rot. Who's got lung rot? It's just a puppy. Don't worry about it. We have a Twitch drop. Get on the beers. Let's go. Watch the animals immediately guzzle it down. As always happens. I can see that elephant's already going for it. He's bleeding out of his face, but he's like, nah, I gotta get that beer. Gotta get it down me. Yep. And that giant cock is going to have some, maybe? I don't know. Thank you for getting my animals drunk. Also, how you doing, Misa? Welcome in. Justin, how is your PC surviving? I mean, yes. The answer is yes. I saw that short. Oh, the beer short? That was a classic. I think that one actually popped off okay as well. I think like 1 or 2 of the RimWorld shorts recently have actually kind of popped off. I don't know if that was the one that was like up to like 50 or 60 likes or something like that, which for me is quite a lot. Or if that was the other RimWorld one, but they've been doing okay. I hope you're doing well, Musel. Yeah, look how slow it... Like, it's just... We need to finish this playthrough just so we can actually get through more than this tiny bit. Like, the smallest amount. Because it's just so slow now. It has frozen. Does that mean we've got a raid coming? A siege, even worse. So now we know in advance when a raid's coming because the whole game freezes. What is the ending you're going for here? The royalty one, right? Yeah, that's the one. We're protecting Delossos in here. He needs to survive for another 4 days. And then we are in theory good. Alright, what have they got down here? They've got 61 people. And it is a siege. Last time we had a siege, they didn't do siege things, so I don't know if it just doesn't work in medieval. But I guess we'll find out. We'll see if it was just a one-off thing. Hey Heckler, how you doing? 61, that is a lot though. This guy's got a bloody shield. Very medieval of you. So they might do what they did last time and like start setting up and then just stay there for a while and then eventually give up on that and then just charge. That's what happened last time. Oh! Delossos needs a meditation spot. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Let's do that. Is it, what, zone or something? Orders? No. Misk? It's Misk, isn't it? Yeah, meditation spot. He can meditate right in front of the giant bear, right? Oh, my cock died. Also, it looked like something just dropped. I think that's, yeah, that's supplies for them. So this is what happened last time, but then they didn't end up doing anything. We could charge them down with all of our animals, but I'm just going to wait and see if anything even happens, or if they just end up having to come to us anyway. We wait. They'll try and siege us out. Oh no, a puppy's got lung rot. Anyway. But we've got everything we need within the walls, so we're fine. Foremost emblem desired. Oh, High Legion. Yeah, go away. Oh, it's now a dry thunderstorm. So in theory, we might actually be able to set this on fire. Give a present for the oncoming raid. Now Nick, I believe, is the person I gave the fire bombs to. So he can come down here. This could be a terrible idea, but they'll have to go through it, so it's fine. I'm gonna throw it. Where do I want to throw it? Let me pause it for a sec, get a lay of the land. I think I'm going to throw it right at the entrance here so that it hopefully catches both ways. Alright, and now get back to work. Look how slow that is. Alright, it's caught on fire. There's currently no rain. It's been raining for like almost 2 days straight. The rain has finally ended. It's a dry thunderstorm. And the lightning can start fires and there's no rain to put them out. So in theory, this is our best chance to set this whole place on fire. We will see how we go. I wish like the rot stink was flammable. It just go whoop, catch the whole thing. If we can burn up a bunch of this stuff, we might be able to get some of our frames back. Because our frames have been completely murdered. Like that grizzly. Oh my god, look at all the animal starvation. Look at all the animal starvation. Get them some food. It's not gonna happen. That's a lot of grizzlies and foxes and... Oh well. Alright, the fire is starting to take off. This is good. This is good news. It's so slow. But great news, everyone. You only need to give me $250 now for the graphics card. I've actually accrued another... I've accrued $500 now. So you can make this stop by just giving me $250. That's all you need. Don't do that. Cause bottles here. So we've still got bears dying. The fire is starting to take. Watch it just... It's gonna get like a little bit of the way in and then the rain's gonna kick in anyway and it's just gonna just cut me off at the knees. But let's hope that it can get further. Say less, Justin. Let me go rob a bank real quick. Okay, as long as it's quick, because I've still got a stream to do here, and if you miss it, I will be deducting another $250 from your salary. I don't know. Something like that. Gee, I hope this guy starts crawling a little faster. Oh, he's not crawling at all. Well, say hello to the Inferno for me. Oh, let's check on the siege. Yeah, so they haven't done anything. I think the siege... I think sieges don't work in medieval. Which is a shame, because if anything, you'd think siege would be, like, perfect. You set up trebuchets, you get some people with maybe some catapults and stuff. You could do an awesome, like, medieval siege. Sieges were the best in medieval times, but for some reason, at least with the mods I've got on, they don't seem to work. Switch drop, what is it? Psychite T. Okay, it's dropped outside the walls. Just gonna leave it there. No worries. I got some great financial advice. You take a loan and need to pay off the bank for 30 years. You rob a bank and you are only put away for 10 years. True. Is that from personal experience, is it? What if you rob 3 banks? Then you get triple the money and you're still in prison for 30 years. Tiger died to malnutrition. Okay, the fire is actually starting to make a dent. I wonder how much it will take for this, like, of this spreading to properly make an impact. in the performance. Like, if that will even happen at all. Go. Go, fire, go. Burn it all. Burn it all down. I'm annoyed by this fire out here. I wish this fire out here wasn't going. It's kind of sabotaging my main fire. We gotta get our performance back. Robbing 3 banks means you only stay in prison for 3.3 years? Wait, I thought the amount of time went up, not down. How does that work? Sorry, if you do more crimes, you get less time? Don't do the crimes because you'll get less time? I thought the saying was different to that, but I guess I must be mistaken. Grizzly died. At this rate, it's going to be like a what do you call it? A time lapse of just watching this burn until we get some frame rate back. I can hear and see a grizzly burning in there as well. The enemy siege is still just chilling out there. I'm sorry, Jason just died. I guarantee it's malnutrition. I guarantee it. Malnutrition. Why? Who knows? Dumbass is literally right there. You're a pathetic mum. I hope you die. Legitimately, I hope you die. What? How? Actually, how? It's not like we don't have food. Do we still have baby food? Yes, 38 baby food right there. And not to mention all the other food. Obviously, it's a baby, so you can only have the baby food. If we have baby food, though, there just is no excuse. Because it's not even like, oh, they just didn't feed them. Oh, Cheeseborn's literally about to die right now as well. So that's also very fun. That's very cool. Dumbass, both of your children are about to die. One of them's already dead and the other one's about to die right now. And it is all your fault. Because you didn't feed them. You have no excuse. We have food. Well, anyway. Go back to watching the burn, I suppose. I think what chat needs to do is buy you some anti-grain warheads. No, they need to buy me new children, apparently, because we don't feed these ones and we're going to need them replaced. There goes Cheeseborn. Again, don't know why dumbass wasn't feeding them this whole time. But, whatever. Are mortars allowed? Well, it's medieval, so no. I go lurk for a few minutes, come back and everything's on fire.
Excuse me, Enter. Might I have a moment?
No. Well, the thing is, the fire is... That was intentional. The 2 children dying, that wasn't intentional. Not by me, anyway. So, the fire is actually the good thing. The baby death, not so much. Also, thank you, Gravity Run, for the follow. Much appreciated. How you doing? Welcome in. It's a controlled fire. Exactly, I meant to do that. And legitimately, I'm trying to burn out all of this crap so I can get some of my frames back. Because there's so much stuff that is... We're currently running at 3 speed, like you can probably tell. You can't tell. Hold up, new colonists. Did you ask for more colonists? I mean, we have lost about 6 colonists, maybe 7 or 8 colonists in the last little bit. So at this point, it's probably not the end of the world to get new colonists. We replace the babies with new people. And I wonder if Dumbass is gonna just go insane now. You're lactating for no reason now. My son Jason died. My daughter Cheeseborn died. Recreation staff. Literally every single one of those things are your problem and your fault. Every single one of those are completely your fault. You didn't feed your children, and we have a rec room filled with recreation things. They are all 100% your fault, and I'll say it. I'm glad both your children died. I hope you never have any more children. I hope you burn in the fire. Anyway, we've got a Twitch drop. It's a good colonist. Well, it's got to be better than dumbass, because goddamn he was a liability. Looks like a DRF the many. Is that what it was? No, it was a heckler, wasn't it? I don't know. It was zoomed in on... Oh my god, hold on. I think it was both. I think DRF dropped 1 and then heckler dropped like 7? God damn. Alright, there they are. The horde of heckler approaches. They've got to be worst colonists. There's no way you could afford that many. We got like 1 good colonist and a bunch of trash. Yeah, well. Gotta replace the children somehow. I'm sure this will go fine. Sending a good colonist? Thank you. We do need a good colonist amongst all this trash that we've just been given from Heckler. Let's set them up. So, what am I going to make them as? Where? So DRF is here. Oh, great. He's got good childcare. We'll set him to look after the... I don't know, what else can you do? Got any other special skills? Hunt? Great. We'll send you out to hunt in this pacifist colony. Warden, we don't have any prisoners anymore. You've sent a quite a decent colonist that all of their skills are irrelevant because we don't have any of the things, we can't do any of the things that they have the skills for. So that's a thing that's happened, I suppose. Let's just add all of these things as possibilities. Where is... Let's go whole. Let's get them all wholing. Why not? Luckily, neither of the children were haulers or cooks or anything like that. Now they'll just become extra food. Oh, look how good the fire's going now. Nice. Shy Guy has a corpse obsession, and Sheepy's having a smoke leaf binge. Very cool. Don't worry about it. I'm going to delete that. We don't need that anymore. You asked to replace the 6? I did say about 6 or 7, didn't I? 15 stream streaker, let's go. And Andy with the 5 stream streak, and Adam with the 15. Very nice, much appreciated. Royal Tiger's dead. Oh no. These sieges are still down here, confused about what a siege means. Getting lung cancer while standing on the spellipedes and mega spiders that their friends killed earlier. Okay, a lot of this is burnt out now. As long as it continues around the side, that will be good. It's the fire to clear the crap out. Is the fire to clear the crap out of the front? Yes. It's a controlled fire to get rid of all of this stuff here. These walls are wooden, which isn't ideal, but we can hopefully beat it off before it becomes a problem. Where is Dumbass? Dumbass, come down here and beat off the fire, please. Oh yeah, firefights done. Okay, so people should be coming to do this. Yeah, they are. Okay, great. I read that thing about the soil in the bottom as 87% fart, not fert. I mean, they're basically the same thing. What is fertilizer? Other than advanced fart? No? Alright, the burn is going good. We've cleared out a good chunk here. I bet it's going to start raining soon. Wait, no acceptable food? Oh, that's not good. We don't have any lavish meals. Why do we not have any lavish meals? That's very bad. We need people cooking. You're making bulk pemmican. I would probably prefer you made something else? Like the lavish meals? Do we not have what we need for the lavish meals? Hold on, do we have people that are plant cutting? We have a bunch of them. None of them are doing it. So, I'm gonna make a bunch of these new hecklers. They're gonna be cutters and growers, not showers. I need to move Adam back up there. I accidentally moved him down. Alright, there we go. See how that goes. I really need some lavish meals made, guys. Actually, I should assign some more cooks. Maybe... DRF isn't the best, but he's not the worst. And Nick's not bad either. And some of these guys have passions, so get that in there. Heckler's having a tantrum. The fire is going pretty good. This is fine. Don't worry about it. Got it? Beat you off before you have a problem. Yes, please come and beat me off before there's any problems. Thank you. Probably because they all got lost. No excuse. Oh, is it raining now? Or is the fire just kind of burning out? I think it's just burning out in some places. Oh, it's like properly going now. Hey, Kuruz, how you doing? Welcome in. I think it is helping. A bit. We need more, though. The cleansing flame needs to go further. Also, how's this siege going? They're still just doing nothing. Eventually, I think they just kind of give up and not leave, just give up
and charge. We don't know that. We don't even know what it is. Where is Arin anyway?
Ah, he's probably in the siege. Alright, 10 lavish meals from chat. Thank you. I very much need that. I don't know why we don't have any. I'm gonna get someone to go and haul it in to the Stellarch's room, because that is a big problem if we lose that. Oh, I also need to make sure all of the new people have the correct meals. Otherwise, they'll eat the lavish meals. Maybe that's what happened, actually. Oh no, because Delosos is the special one. Yeah, no, they do have that normal, so that shouldn't be because of that. He must have just eaten them all. Or they went off and we haven't replaced them. Alright, can you go beat off the fire up here, please? It has frozen. Second raid. Oh no, I had a feeling that might have happened. As soon as it freezes, you know what's happening. Okay, that's another raid right there. That's 24. That's not all of them. It's not. Wait, it is. Oh, no, it's not. Will they attack each other? Because this could be incredible if... Oh, yeah, they are attacking. Look. They're coming to attack this guy. If they have a massive fight here, I'm going to save it. This is actually going to be incredible if they just have a big old tussle outside the walls before even looking at me. That would be so good. Alright, go on. Get in there. We don't have to shoot anyone. We don't have to attack anyone. They just come and kill themselves. Let's go. I hope the other group joins in as well. There we go. Look at that. I don't know who's who. And it doesn't matter. Get in there. Oh. Oh, they're assaulting the colony now. Are they? I don't think they are. If I'm quite honest with you. Oh, look at that. It's a beautiful thing. Gee, so many people have like acid vials. Hold on, colonist needs rescue. I'm sorry. You don't look like you're inside the walls, my guy. Care to explain why you're out here? Oh, they would have gone to attack them if you hadn't have been there. Why are you outside? I was thinking, oh, maybe the excuse is that you're one of the new ones that we added. But no, I set them all to inside the walls. I don't know what your excuse is. I don't know where you were going. Maybe they'll steal you and leave. Yeah, that's your terrible colonist. Okay, they've just shanked you and... Yeah, they're gonna come through. These guys are fighting over here. Oh my goodness, it's been savage. I think they've just yeeted the smaller group that's come in. Now this... Why can I hear a gas canister going off? Oh, what was that? It's like a chem fuel thing there or something. Where's this guy gonna go? He's just gonna sneak all the way past, isn't he? Yeah, he's just gone straight through the fire. That's cool. Alright, well, we're gonna have to get the defense force in there. They're just gonna have to stand on the fire, I guess? Or maybe I can change this area and put it to here. Because he's just gone around all of the fire, which is quite annoying. Alright, get in there. Yes, you've made it past the fire. Good job. Now prepare to die by way of 100 tigers. Or you can all just let him pass. That's also a thing. Why you... Did I... Oh, you know what? It's probably still going to the other area. There we go. Fixed it. Now we're going to the next bit. Alright, now they're getting this guy. That one's stuck there, but... Oh well. Things are about to get spicy in here. They're all just piling through the fire. These guys have finished up the guys over there. So they could end up... If we can hold them up here, then they'll pile in behind them. And they'll just have a big old cluster right there. That'd be nice. Alright, we need people, like, extinguishing these fires. Because if they get through there, we are kind of cooked. Nick, go and put the fire out, please. DRF's just down there. He might actually survive, though. Oh! These guys have run into the back of the other squad. Nice. We just need to hold them up long enough. There's a lot of fire. There's a lot of fire going. Okay, you guys... I'm gonna need you to extinguish the fire before you do that. Off to work. Good luck with the rest. No worries, Dustin. Thanks for coming along for a bit. Hope work goes alright for you. Alright, beat off the fire, please. The fire's been very successful clearing this all out, though. These guys are still tussling out here. I don't know how many of the other ones are left. Probably not many. We might actually end up killing these guys before the siege gets here. Which would be a shame. It would be nice if they come in here and then attack them from here. Because they're just gonna... They keep, like, just getting through here and then getting absolutely ganked. I really need people to put this fire out, though. I don't know where everyone is, but I really need the fire put out. This is a massive problem if this goes down. Incapable of firefighting, of course you are. Put the fire out. Everyone who can firefight, fight the fire. Heckler's catatonic. Well, they're not going to put out the fire, I guess. Oh, they're retreating. So we've beat the first raid. Where are you going? Don't run through there. Why are they all running through? Is that another heckler that's catatonic? Is that 2 catatonic hecklers? God damn it. Alright, I'm gonna set the animals back to normal animal zone so that they can get out of here. Yeah, we've got 2 catatonic hecklers and 1 bleeding out DRF. Can we get Polar Bear to come and rescue you? It's risky. We'll see. What? Oh. They're about to come through here. Oh my god, there's so much fire on the inside here. Because the people haven't stopped the fire, even though it's priority 1 for everyone. Okay, these animals. They are just dying, so... Can I make them go over here instead? I'm catatonic. It's a good thing there's at least 7 of me, another 7 of me somewhere. Unfortunately, yes. They're also not doing anything. Alright, get out of the fire, please. They're fighting the retreating people from the first raid. They've still got a lot of guys left over. I don't think the other raid killed many of the siege. Okay, they're slowly beating off the fire. This bear is on fire. This bear is on fire. Oh my god. You just stabbed something. A bear, I think. All of this fire around here is great. I would like this fire to go out, though. Gala, what are you doing? Fleeing. You're fleeing the wrong way, my guy. Put the fire out. Put the fire out. Wait, is that one of them? Oh yeah, maybe. Okay, they're all coming back, so I'm gonna have to reassign the animals again. I'm kind of gonna have to put it to there. I need them to not get in the way. Not like get on the fire. Alright, shrink that. That'll get them all there. Okay, I think we've stopped the fires here. We'll get the animals to come back in. They've got a medieval grenade. I don't think it's an actual damaging one though. I think it's just a smoke one. Now with all these new corpses, we might have more burning material, so they might end up just getting caught in their own inferno. If we can just hold them here and then just stand them there while they burn, that would be great. Don't know if that'll happen, but we can try. Alright, one of them's down and in the doorway. They just hit themselves in the back with an arrow. I need that fire to spread. If that fire can spread into where they're all standing, that would be amazing. They have shot themselves in the back again. Throw one of your poison potions on top of your friends there. That'd be good. The walls are burning. I think we do have it under control. They're all just stuck right there. Guys, I just got rid of all the corpses that were in here. Are they burning? I think some of them are starting to burn. Bloody smoke bombs. No one's buried the children yet. God, they just keep piling in. Oh no, one of these walls has been burnt through. This is exactly what I was hoping to avoid. It's just one at the front, so that's not the end of the world. But I really need people actually putting these fires out. Put the fire out, you goddamn idiot. Okay, they're all just stuck there. They're all just piled in. The flames are definitely getting bigger. And they are starting to stop, drop, and roll. Okay. They're just all burning at the door here now. This is fine so far. Hey, Crips, how you doing? I'm here for once. Busy days will probably drop out in like an hour, but eh. Well, appreciate you being here at all. Alright, I need to check that there's no holes in the walls up top. There isn't. Okay, great. Lots of things are dying. That is expected. Not as many as you would think, actually. They are just standing in an inferno. Surely they will eventually run away. Alright, I'm going to pause it real quick, because I'm going to get a few people to start chopping again, because we don't need them... Nope, not that. We don't need them at the front. So I'm going to get you to chop, and I'm going to get you to chop. I'm hoping that someone will chop up the children so that they don't rot in the bedroom. These guys are all on fire and running away. These guys are standing in the middle of an inferno. They're shooting themselves in the back of the head. The fire now has a twofold purpose: cleanup and cleanup. Exactly. It does cleanup of them and cleanup of them once they're dead. I don't know, big day though. I've got a friend from back home who I'm like super close with visiting, and I'm actually looking forward to it. Nice, man. Especially once you get into adulthood, it's hard to make that even happen. So you take the chances when you get them. It's looking like a real small amount of animals we have left now. I don't know if it's just because they're all stacked on top of each other and maybe there's way more than it looks like, but I'm not liking the amount, like I'm not liking what it looks like, the amount that we've got left. need these fires out. Another hole in the wall. This is not great. It's amazing that it's managing not to burn this single file line through here. I wonder if them standing on it is what's stopping it from happening. My guys still catch on fire though, so doesn't seem to work for me. Oh god, the fire is spreading big time. This is gonna be a Pyrrhic victory. They are dying and popping out here, so we are getting through them slowly. Put the fire out. Especially considering they still live like 450 miles away. We had to plan this like months in advance. Yeah, right. That's a big one. Oh, they're running away! Oh, thank God. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, well, in that case, animals back to animal zone, and people probably stay where they are. Because I don't want them going into there. Oh my god, this guy's just getting absolutely shanked. He's dead now, I think. Oy vey. Now I do need the fire to continue burning. Because otherwise we will have just cleared out that area and replaced it with the exact same thing. I just need people not to step in it. These guys are trying to retreat through my bears, which is a bold strategy. I don't think it's going to go so well for them, but you never know. Stranger things have happened. They are definitely defeated, though. That was essentially over 100 people. We just beat off over 100 men just then, which was pretty messy. Let's give that one a save. Distance really makes its own problems. You say that, but at the same time, I live in the same town as my best friend, who is in the chat tonight, and I haven't seen him in probably like 3 or 4 months. I mean, we have started playing like Baldur's Gate 3 together and stuff, but it's just so hard to even get around to doing stuff. The rains have started. Kind of annoying. I actually wanted the fires to continue burning to burn this stuff out. But to be fair, all of this up here was completely filled before, and now we're down to just that area there. So we have made good progress. And what I might do is I might put everyone onto unrestricted for a bit now. So that we can make sure we start getting everything. Somebody get this guy, please? I don't know why he's still here and still alive. And I might actually be able to allow the bears and stuff to be able to go in more places for a bit. DRF has got a corpse obsession. We don't need that right now, could you not? Yeah, that happens when you are close by too. I have this issue with a friend I have like literally in the same neighborhood who I regularly run into when just going about my day. Yeah, but you never seem to be able to make enough time to actually catch up properly. Adulting is hard. Alright, that was fine. We have a new Twitch drop. It's chocolate. Okay, decent amount of chocolate. Cool. The animals will probably chow down on that immediately. I need to get as many people as I can shopping. Consuming jerked meats, that's fine. After that, I need you to butcher. Butcher. Ambrosia binge. Oh, that's new. Butcher. I need all of the butchering done, please. You can go and butcher. Polar bear, are you butchering? I don't think so. Butcher. Yeah, that is significantly cleaner than it was before. We still have a bunch of stuff on the inside, though. And it's not running any smoother, so I don't know how effective that was. Oh, well. Oh, we've got some traders here. So we might actually be able to get rid of some of the extra stuff if they will buy it. We'll never do social. Why did I click on the one person out of the 30 people we have that won't do social? Why does this always happen to me?
The term skill issue has been identified as a slur against the glorious leader. Any viewer caught using the term skill issue or any variation in the chat will automatically be. You will praise the glorious leader in all things, or you will. We are building a more articulate, more obedient audience. Glory to Clarenceston. Blessed be love.
You will be banned if you use skill issue. It's very rude. Where did the chocolate go? I was looking at it a minute ago. It's probably been eaten already. I think it might have dropped somewhere around there. Around here somewhere? I don't know. It's probably gone immediately, so. Rip. Oh, Heckler's gone berserk, so that's fun. Can we... Is that one we can stop? I always forget. Gala. Nope. Alright, well, I guess we just wait for a bear to maul him to death. Good job, Heckler, you idiot. Waiting for that trader as well. There it is. Okay, what can we sell to this guy? We can sell a cat. I'm going to sell a cat, and I'm going to sell the calf. Anything that is not an animal of war will be sold. All these cows. I know people sent these, but at this point, if it's not like a tiger or a cock or a bear or something, it's got to go. They won't actually... Will they not buy the bears? Is that all we can give them? Okay. Oh wow, they really are not going to buy as much as I thought they might. Deer antlers and elephant tusks, I guess. Yeah, a shame. Yeah, just take it. It's fine. And then maybe tell him to bugger off. Oh, look! Heckler's down. Cool. Good job, idiot. Alright, Gala, go and rescue them. And Tio, dismiss the trader, please. 2 more bears have died. So, how many animals do we have left after that skirmish? Interested to see. I mean, still a lot, but definitely less. So many flippin' foxes and a lot of grizzlies. A lot of grizzlies. Yikes, those things have been breeding. Alright, where are the... That's one of the hecklers that's down, and this is the other heckler. So somebody's gonna need to go and get him up. I think it's only right that it should be another heckler. Oh my god, there's still so many animals. I thought we might have just lost a few more in that fight, but nah. Just not true. Also, what happened to the corpse that DRF dug up? There. Oh no, that's the one that Shy Guy dug up. Okay. Oh, is he edible? Oh, he's refrigerated. Okay, well somebody can use that. Why did DRF die? Oh, because he was the one that got... He was probably the one that got stabbed outside. Yeah. Nobody tended to him because we don't believe in tending to people. So, rip. Yeah, anyway. There's too much going on to care. Let's just see how Delossos is doing. He's doing fine. Yeah, no, he's fine. We've got these walls almost done. Alright. Things are fine. 2 people with the corpse obsession, but don't worry about it. Once again, the hospital is filled primarily with hecklers. Some of them dead, some of them cleaning, some of them in hospital, about to die because nobody's healing them. If we could get somebody healing them, I mean, I don't really care too much, but it would still be nice to save them if we can, which we can. There's so many people having mental breaks at the moment. But none of them are Delossos, so we're still clear. Tiger has lung rot. That's fine. Oh yeah, I'm gonna let the animals into... Do I have a zone that allows people into the box? Oh, well, defense zone, obviously. I might allow them into the defense zone for a minute so that they can eat all of the corpses that are in there. Because those are still fresh corpses. That can actually be a nice, quick way to clean it up, rather than having to wait for, like, fire to do it. So if we just loose 200 angry and hungry bears and, like, foxes and tigers, they can be the cleanup crew. Okay, I was expecting you to eat all of the corpses there, not just start banging relentlessly. Eat the people on the floor, please. Are they eating them? It's really hard to tell. It doesn't really look like they are. Is it allowed in their food? I'm sure it is. Like, I've seen them do it before. It's gotta be. Corpses are not allowed? Since when? Allow the corpses. Go to town. So why were they doing it before then? Oh, there we go. Now they're doing it. Look at that. This is the cleaning crew. So why were they doing it previously then? Or maybe they were just eating the heads and that's all they were allowed to do? But now they're like, they're all chowing down. Okay, this is the new cleaning crew, I think. Whenever we have a raid come in, Because we've got a whole bunch of grizzlies and tigers, instead of trying to chop them all up and make them into stew, which takes forever, we just get all the grizzlies in to eat up what's left. And then that'll get rid of everything there. I don't know why I wasn't doing that previously. That feels like a no-brainer. Also, we need people to haul this stuff out of here. There's going to be a lot of lung rot happening in here if we don't deal with this. Look at them go. I wonder if, like, the giant cocks are eating the corpses as well, or if it's only the tigers and the grizzlies. Alright, let's do a time check. How far on the quest are we? It's only been 1 day? All of this has happened and it's only been 1 day. That's how slow it's going. Oh my god. Yeah, I definitely think this won't be the last episode. I think it's going to be another one because we just can't get through things quickly enough. Oh, they're making good work of these corpses, though. Look at them go. Oh, they're not allowed in that front section because I modified it. Let's just expand that for now. So get to the front. I will have to unassign and reassign. Come on, eat up. Need these walls repaired as well. Why can't you repair the wall? Oh, I'll probably have to move the animals out of here entirely. Otherwise they'll just get in the way of building. It's an efficient cleanup crew. The fire was good, but this is probably more efficient. I mean, all this stuff outside here, though, is gone. Like, before we started the fire, and then this cleanup crew in here, this was just all filled with corpses and just crap. Now it's clean, and we're cleaning up the inside. There's still the bone zone, but... Are these? Oh, they're alive animals, I think. Well, some of them are. 2 more tigers have died. Tues is building that wall. There's still a couple corpses in there, but it's really hard to tell how many are left because there's so many animals in there. I've got a few bars that I can still see, so I'm going to let them finish. Alright, that's got to be all of them now, surely. So let's put all the animals back into the inside zone.
Hello there.
Hey, Tia, how you doing? Welcome in. So there's a bunch of their stuff left over. Sacrifice 1 is having an alcohol binge. Oh, we didn't get to finish eating that guy. Oh, there's a few of them actually we didn't end up getting to finish. Alright, fine. Go back out there to finish off those few corpses that are left there. It does seem like things are running marginally faster now. So I think we have made some good leeway, some good headway into cleaning this stuff up. We've still got people chopping stuff all over the place. I really need you to chop up the children, though. It's making people upset. Including Dolossos, I think. Yeah, he doesn't like the colonists left unburied. So, if we could bury those children, or, well, preferably chop them up, that'd be great. Sheepy's on a fire starting spree? Where were you 10 minutes ago, my guy? How's the lag going? It's going... Somebody put that fire out, please. Heckler, go and put the fire out, maybe. And... somebody's gonna need to haul some of this stuff. I might get you to do it. I know you're actually doing something now, but... Go do that. Oh, we got some Twitch drops. Oh, it's the standard TU cheese and cow. Milk and cheese and cow. There it is. There's the cow. There's the cheese. Where's the milk? It's up there. Okay, great. Thank you for the cheese and milk and cow. I just got rid of a bunch of the cows, but now they're back. Yeah, things are going okay. We just fought off. We just beat off 100 men. Got some more beers. Thank you for the beers. And lavish meals. Oh, somebody go and get that. Yeah, Tio, wake up and haul it, please. We cannot afford for Dolossos to have even a mild inconvenience. Okay, all the human corpses I can see are not in here. So I'm going to assume that we can take them all out now. And put them back into the inside zone. Oh, okay. Sacrifice 3 has died to lung rot. Oh, that was nice to know that that was happening. It's probably in here, isn't it? Nick has a medical emergency. He's got extreme blood loss. But he's been tended now. The problem is, this is so much of a staple now. All this red on the side that it's all just noise. And I just never know what's actually going to happen soon and what's actually important for now. We have so many people that are on extreme break risks and so much stuff going on that it's so hard to like actually figure out what I should be focusing on. Alright, that's looking better. That's looking nice. We need these walls redone. I need these animals to not be standing in the wall gaps, though. Actually, what can I manage? Oh, no, because if I shrink that, then that means people... Actually, no, will it? No, I don't think it will. I was going to say it means people won't, like, repair the wall, but they repair it from the tile beside it, no? So they'll actually be fine. Mr. Pol, it seems, what happened to the 200 chocolate? Oh, it was eaten by the animals, like, immediately. It dropped somewhere over here, and then they just woofed it down, and, like, within seconds. Why are they still in these walls? Are they like... Why can I not build? I don't know why I can't tell these guys to build anything. Right, work on that. Some of them can, but some of them can't. on that. Weird. Are some of them like just kind of broken? We have had that happen a couple times. We need some of these walls repaired. Why are there foxes in Delosos's room? This is not part of inside the walls. What? When did that get added to inside the walls? I don't remember doing that. Get all of the foxes out of Delosos's room, please. Weird. I do not remember doing that. Let's check down a save. They're gonna make his room filthy. Get out of there. Get out of there. Okay, it's fine. Can you clean your own room? No, we'll never do cleaning. Alright, this part is built. So, if we can get this door built, then he should be able to actually go outside. Heckler's overdosing? Oh no. Which one? Who cares? How are people gonna put food in there? In this room? Yeah, maybe. Actually, I think the animals are supposed to be on the animal one more specifically. Maybe that's what it was. Because yeah, they do need to be able to put food in there. The problem is the animal one's not all the way around the walls. Actually, yeah, no, they can't be on inside because look, they're inside the house, so they're just making a complete mess of the place. Yeah, they need to not be on that. DRF is still having a corpse obsession? Oh, it looks like we've finally chopped up the children, thank God. They were bringing everybody down. Delosos, how are you doing after all this? Colonists left unburied? What do you mean? What, you mean like these guys? You can't be upset about those guys. They're not my colonists. That's gonna be impossible if I have to bury all of them. Oh, did I just do all of that completely in vain? That's super annoying. Alright, how far along the quest are we now? 2.6 days left. Alright. Could be better, could be worse. Can everyone stop waking up Delosos, please? Oh, good lord. We're probably due another raid soon as well. Because they have been pretty unrelenting. Oh, Heckler's got a corpse obsession now? Great. Everyone's got corpse obsessions. Well, there's plenty of them around, so take your pick. Nick hasn't... Why does Nick still have a medical emergency? It's probably the malnutrition, I guess? The mild malnutrition? Not just... I don't care about repairing. You're repairing a person, what do you mean? Why can't I feed him? Is there a reason I can't feed him? Not assigned to repairing. I don't care about repairing. I want to feed him. Has someone recently fed him? He's had that debuff that he's like medical emergency for ages. Oh no, it is going down, so he must have just been fed. Man, it's a miracle that this colony's even functioning. Delosos is going down in his mood, though. It doesn't help that we keep losing colonists. I don't know about the recreation deprived, though, because we have a bunch of recreation in there. I don't know what other recreation I could put in there. Is he too good for a cup and dice game or something? Does he need like a billiards table? I can't afford those. Another puppy died. This place is just overrun with hecklers. Like, honestly, how many hecklers do we have now? We've got like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. At least 11 hecklers, which is, I think, a third of the colony. It literally is a third of the colony. Exactly 1/3 of the colony is heckler. How has it come to this? Oh well. How many? Not enough. I beg to differ. I think far too many. I think 1 is too many. Oh, there's a raid. I can feel it. I can feel it in the lag. There it is. The Asians are here. Alright, that's small there, so they must have other ones. So 20. This guy's still here bleeding out as well, which is amazing. Okay, some guys over here. Only 9 over there. Weird. And 8 over there. So that's... Is that only 37? 9, 8, 17. 17 plus 20. 37. That is... They've got breaching axes, don't they? They have to. If the raid is that small. Are they sappers or something, maybe? Because they don't have breaching axes. Oh no, not more awful colonists. And he dropped straight outside the walls. It's another heckler. Exactly what nobody wants. Oh, actually, let's make everyone go inside the walls, because currently they're actually not. God, another heckler. I really hope they're just normal. Sappers are actually the worst. We haven't had any in this playthrough, but I've had them before, and I hate them with a passion. Alright, well this should be a bunch more food for my grizzlies who are all starving. Once they eventually attack. We still haven't built that door there. Could you not? maybe it's because it's outside the zone. Let's expand this to here. And expand Delossos zone as well. So that they can now go in the outside area. There we go. He's been wanting to go outside for a while. It only gives him like an extra 2 deep, like 2 buff, but anything at this point is an advantage. We're down to only 3 people at extreme break risk. Honestly, this is going pretty good. Considering we had like, I don't know, probably 10 or 11 earlier on. Not too bad. What would be ideal is if we can have this raid come into the death box, we can eat them all with our animals, and then we can get rid of all, we can get a trader to come by and pick up all the crap, all the axes and stuff that they've left behind. That would be perfect scenario. Whether that will happen is doubtful, but that would be good if that could happen. Oh look, Delossos is outside in the rain. He's repairing the wall. Is he gonna sook about being... Yeah, he's soaking wet. Well, because you ran outside in the rain, you idiot. How is that anyone but your fault? You wanted to go outside. Moron. Alright, just wait. Wait till they attack. Far in, we've got an hour and a half into the stream, and we are 2.4 days left on the quest. If we could get the frame rate to go better, if we could get the game to run a bit faster, we could do that in the remainder of the episode, in the remainder of the stream time. But if it's going to run this slowly, we'll definitely have another one. Come and attack me, you stupid raiders. Oh, we haven't actually fixed these walls yet, I've just realized. It's outside of the walls. I was afraid of that. Well, actually, it's not a problem because the animals aren't supposed to be in that zone anyway. I just had them zoned incorrectly, so it shouldn't be a problem. Don't know why we can't build some of these properly, though. Why is some of these saying that, like, it's just not showing anything for them? I don't understand. We have a Twitch drop. Was that Heckler? Or did... I think it landed on Heckler. I think somebody just sent a cloth wall banner straight into Heckler's face. Amazing. You love to see it. Let's put that in the Stellark's room. He'll love that. Did someone go and rescue him.
The ability to speak does not make you intelligent. Look at Isaac, he talks all the time.
What's that supposed to mean? Rude? I don't know why I'm not allowed to build this wall. Maybe I don't have the wood for it? Okay, they are attacking. So let's get all of the animals into the defense zone. I don't like how close to the wall they're going. Okay. No, I think it's fine. But it looked like they were beelining for the wall, which sometimes means they're sappers and they'll just cut straight through. But they're going around the outside, so I think we're fine. I really need to fix these holes in the walls. I think we need more wood planks. I think that's what the problem is. We got some Twitch drops. Look at that! Wood planks! Ask and you shall receive. And raw wood. Okay, great. We'll get that sorted in a minute. They managed to send it while I was asking it. With the stream delay, that's impressive. Alright, one of them down. Flash storm. Probably not the end of the world. Okay, I'm gonna change this again. I'm not quite sure. I liked having the shortened distance because then they can come in and attack at a wider front. But it does mean that if they die on the outside that we can't really get to them. So I'm not sure how to like resolve that. And actually I need to tell them all to run away. And then tell them all to charge back. Alright, come on, step right in. Step right in. That sounds like the flash storm. This is gonna be some good food for the animals. Do we have a colonist left on Barry? Who's that? Oh, it's Kato, of course. Somebody dug up Kato again. For God's sake. Shy Guy? Why can't you put him back? What? No empty wait, who put somebody else? Somebody put someone else in this place of honor. Absolutely not. Get DRF out of that tomb. That is not his place of honor. That is where Kato lives. He has lived there for millennia. Alright, anyway. Oh, they're already running away, some of them. So clearly we did alright while I was looking away, dealing with something else. More of them are running away. These guys are terrible. They're dropping like flies. Why are you guys not fighting back? They're like falling back a bunch for some reason. Alright, I'm going to change the zones again. I'm gonna make a zone that is here. And that can be their... well, actually it'll probably have to be back to the back of the zone as well, because I want them to kind of eat in that area as well. I don't know. It's all a bit finicky. Charge. We have a Twitch drop. Ice blocks again. Haven't used them yet. Still not going to use them now. What are you guys doing? Can you charge? Okay, some of them are moving through. Alright, good. Now they're doing it. They're going to jump on this guy as he tries to run away. Yeah, get him. Oh, look at this. Thing of beauty. Oh, this guy's trying to run away now. He'll get out of it, but the other ones won't. Oh, some of them will. Alright, that's fine. They can deal with that. Alright, off they go. That's fine. Now, we've taken DRF out of the place of honor where Kato is supposed to go. And let's go put Kato back. Bury him where he goes, please. And DRF is still good for eating, so just eat him. Just chop him up. There's no reason we can't just chop him up. Who is the troll that picked ice blocks? Gee, I wonder who that could be. Oh my god, there's all the ice blocks. It's just out there. 2,000 ice blocks. Just out there melting in the sun. Standard. Where did all those grizzlies come from? Where were they? Oh, were they like chasing one of the guys away? Even though it was way out of zone? Weird. Alright, they should all have a bit of a feast. All the grizzlies should be able to chow down on some fresh meat. This is fine. Delosos is still okay. He's not the best, but he's definitely not the worst. He doesn't seem to have colonists left unburied anymore. Even though we literally have someone unburied. Well, actually, oh yeah, no, they're still unburied. Weird. Alright, eat that meat. And if someone could send a trader, that would be nice. So I can sell all this crap. We have so much stuff just lying around. Need someone to sell it to. And I'm gonna put everyone back to unrestricted, except Delosos. Did we end up... Where did those planks end up being? There's wood there. Oh, is that it there? Just those 30? That's probably all it is. I don't know if that's enough. It's not letting me replace these walls. I'm not sure what the problem is. Surely it's got to be the lack of resources. Well, it had to be, but I thought I fixed that just then. Alright, there's still a bunch of corpses in there. Why are you not eating them? Are they just not hungry? They might not be hungry anymore. I don't think we have any... Oh no, we have a bunch of animal starvation. Well, go and eat the fresh corpses. Who are you? What are you doing over my graves? I don't think any of them are actually eating anymore. Well, I think you've had plenty of time. If you're still starving, that's on you. You're going back inside where you belong now. If you didn't take the chance to eat, then that's a you problem. Yeah, still a few things left over there. How far along are we now? Let's check. 2.1 days still left. That was only 0.5 days. 15 minutes worth of real time took 0.5 or half a day. Can you send a trader as a poll or something? I really need a trader to get rid of a bunch of this crap. We had a trader come through before, but they weren't a very good one. Get a bunch of people butchering. Where's the last one? Where is the last one? It's not that one. That one. Alright. We're all good. I don't think we have access to traders. Oh, really? Is there no option to spawn in a trader? That's a shame. Well, we'll just have to wait and hopefully we'll get one. Somebody needs to chop up DRF, please. For the love of God, kill that man. No, he's already dead, never mind. For the love of God, eat that man. Hey helper, how you doing? Thanks for the follow. Hope you're doing well. Don't worry about all the red, everything's fine. It's so slow. The only thing with trade in the name is inspired trade, unless it has another name. We can spawn raids. Yeah, I don't think we need more raids at this point. But yeah, I think sounds like you might not be able to. Well, no, so I didn't mean necessarily as a Rim Connect thing directly, as in an event, because Heckler can spawn in events or can do polls for events. And I was wondering if Trader was one of those. Traders are every 15 days, if I am not wrong. There's definitely more than that as well, though. Maybe it's like every different type of trader is like every 15 days, because we've had, over the course of like 3 or 4 days, we've had a couple traders come by. So I'm not exactly sure how all of that works, but maybe they're like, each individual one is on like a 15-day rotation or something. Oh, so much. Just so much. Still haven't chopped up DRF. The fire burns. That's not a problem. We haven't replaced the walls. It's not too much of a problem, but it makes it a little more awkward to defend in that area. Normal traders arrive approximately every 15 in-game days. Orbital traders arriving via drop pods or shuttles, come more frequently, about every 10 in-game days. Trying to help? No, I appreciate it. Yeah, it must be like... They must be on rotations, like, individually, because we've had several different types of traders show up at different times, and it's definitely been, like, shorter than something like 15 days. If we were doing normal RimWorld, and it wasn't medieval modded, then we could just... I mean, maybe there's like a thing you can do in this. Maybe you can send a carrier pigeon or something. But we could just call a trader. Or like call the orbital. Well, no, I think we could like ask someone to send a trader by. We've never been able to do that in any of my playthroughs because I've always murdered everyone. I've never had any friends. But in theory, you can do that. And maybe you could do that in like maybe there's a version of that you can do in medieval as well. Because what I was expecting for medieval was that it was like gonna be properly medieval swords and, you know, swords and sandals, swords and bows and stuff. And like it was gonna make it so it was a lot different to play because, you know, you wouldn't have as many ranged weapons or not as many dangerous ranged weapons, and, you know, it would be a very different vibe. But instead what they kind of did with it, which is kind of a little bit annoying, is they just replaced... I mean, not entirely, but to a large extent, they just replaced everything that already existed in the game with a medieval equivalent. So you had medieval grenades now, and like medieval, like flintlock guns and stuff like that, and it ended up being just the same thing but with like a medieval coat of paint, which was kind of not really what I was hoping for, but they did do a little more than that in a few different regards. But I kind of was hoping that it was a little more properly medieval. I guess that's why the page called them normal traders, because there is a rotation of type of traders. Yeah, there's a bunch of different types of traders that will, like, because you have the different faction traders that will come by, and then you have, I think it's some different types of traders, and yeah, there's a bunch of different things. I don't know how they all work. No one has chopped up DRF yet. What are we doing? Butcher, please. That's already being butchered. Butcher. You're butchering. I need everyone butchering. That one's being butchered. That one's not, so do that. I don't think this one's got someone on it. Oh no, it is. Okay. They're beating off the fire. So everything's okay. Everything's fine. So how you doing, chat? How is everyone? We're just waiting for kind of things to move along. Anyone got any fun stories? The quest is 1.8 days away from completion. We made good progress. It started at what, like 4.1 or something? Now we're down to 1.8, so we're over halfway. We're just waiting on the clock to tick down, which is difficult when it's so slow. You got some pretty big cocks there, Isaac. Congrats. Sorry, big chickens. No, you had it right. I've got a big, thick, throbbing. Yeah, we actually have a lot less than we used to. They're not like really, they're not really breeding. We got 200 grizzlies. We got more than 200 grizzlies, but we're down to 13 cocks. And we're down to 68 tigers. So the grizzlies and the red foxes are breeding out of control. But the tigers and the chickens seem to be dwindling. Which honestly doesn't really make much of a difference which out of those is growing or shrinking. But it is a sad day when we don't have as many big cocks that we used to. And they're not growing. Because if I know about big cocks, they're best when they grow. Wait, hold on a second. I've never had luck breeding 2 cocks. Yeah, I think you need, anyway, people just need to get going. Why have we still got a colonist left unburied? Why? Please. Somebody bury that man. No, don't bury him, actually. Chop him up, make him into stew. Where even is he? Oh. Oh, wait. Oh, he is being chopped up and made into stew. Wonderful. Good job, everyone. What is this, though? Who the hell is Mindy Gatherer? You're not one of us. I don't know how you got there. Oh, Tio is going berserk. Which one? Is it the good Tio? I don't think so. Oh, it's not a bad Tio, but it's not the good Tio. Yeah, the good Tio is down there. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Alright, you guys go inside. Go in here. No, Tio, there's another Tio on the loose. Go inside. Why has every single person in the goddamn map suddenly decided to walk through here specifically as soon as he went insane? There was like people everywhere, and then he goes insane and they're all like, now, gather round, everyone. Gather round the insane person. Alright, get in the defense zone. Just kill that bastard. Sheepy, what are you doing? What are we doing? Go on, Heckler. It's not Heckler. Go on, Tio. What you got? He's just standing there. What is he doing? He's just seething. Go on. Yeah, go on. Attack the fox. Oh, look. Fox attacked back. So does bear. So does other fox. And other bear. And other fox. And other bear. Oh, no. Seems like that was a bad plan, idiot. Anyway. Tiger. There we go. Job's a good one. Alright, go and rescue. And then everyone else can go back to what they were doing. You were going to save them. Okay, that's fine. And everyone else can go back to what they were doing. Alright, good. Job's done. Problem solved. Cue Interstellar music. We had an Interstellar meme in one of the recent... Has it gone live, actually? I don't think it's gone live yet. One of the recent streams where I was predicting everything that was happening. And it was the meme of him behind the bookshelf going, no, don't do it! And just me, like, haphazardly predicting all of the bad things that were going to happen. Because that episode, that specific episode, I was like, oh, hopefully another raid doesn't show up. 2 raids show up back to back. Oh, at least, as long as they're not breaches. There were breaches. And then like a 3rd one showed up or something as well. I just needed to stop talking apparently. I have no clue on traders. I haven't played RimWorld, to be fair, in like over a year. Gee, that was a response to a message like 15 minutes ago. We've got to drop another awful colonist. Yay! It was Heckler, wasn't it? Was it you? It was one of you, wasn't it? Let me see. Oh yeah, what a surprise. It was another heckler. Just what we need right now. More hecklers. I love it when a heckler comes together. God, especially this bottom half here of the roster is just all hecklers. Now, we have a lot of people in hospital here, and I'm pretty sure most of them have been there for a while, so that makes me think we haven't fed them and they're starving. Someone's feeding them.
If you are experiencing any discomfort during this broadcast, it is advised by the foremost health experts and government officials that you take the following combination of remedial substances: calcium oxide, silicon dioxide, aluminium oxide, iron oxide. Once the remedy has allowed the participant to harden up, they are required to return to the normal programming. Blessed be luck.
I'm not sure what that substance is. No idea. Anyway. We've got... Oh, it's frozen. Oh no, that means... Oh no, it's an event. Oh, thank God, it's an event, not a raid. This person is hurt. They're getting tended. It looks like people are actually doing stuff. Amazing. And it was high gear again. It's always high gear because this place gets just so filthy. Even with all these people on whole and clean, we just can't keep up with it because of all the raids and stuff. So thank you for sending Hygeia again, chat. How many people are we up to? 35. We've got 35 people. We'll see how long that lasts. Have we chopped up DRF yet? I think we finally have. Thank God. How's Delossos doing? Where is he in this list? He's over here. Oh, he's doing a little better than he was before, actually. Yeah, he's only got royal expectations and a bunch of colonists lost and died. Disturbed sleep's not too bad. Recreation unfulfilled. Yeah, I'm still not quite sure about that one because we already have stuff that does recreation in there, in his room specifically, but I guess it's just not good enough for him. I don't know. Has anyone repaired these holes yet? They have not. Eldado, can you repair? Nope, can't do anything with you. I don't know why I can't do any of this. Let's just look for wood. What do we have? Okay, it's not letting me type for some reason. It let me type the first two letters and then it just stopped allowing me to type, which was very annoying. Alright, wooden planks. None. So we have no wooden planks, so that's probably why we can't build this. I wonder actually if we have... I wonder if we have like marble or something still. Yeah, we do. We've got 1,000 marble blocks. So I wonder if we change these to being marble. Ideally, we would actually replace all of this with marble. But we can't really invest in that now, because if we were to do that now, it wouldn't be done by the time the next raid shows up. But if we replace it bit by bit, it has to be castle wall, doesn't it? Marble castle wall. There, 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 and there. If we replace that, then those will be less susceptible to the next inferno. Yeah, there we go. I can tell it to do stuff now. All these fires raging all the way out there. I need them in here. It's raining and the fire is still going. I was tempted to start a new fire, but it would put mine out immediately. Let's do another quest check. 1.5 days. We're so close. Can we do 1.5 days in half an hour? I'm not sure that we can. I think we can do 0.5 days in half an hour. Not 1.5 days. Which means the next one, the next episode might be a lot shorter, because if we've only got like, by the time we get to the end of this, only like 0.5 left or something, then in theory it'll go a lot quicker. But I guess, I don't know, maybe we'll get bigger raids. We've been getting pretty consistent, pretty large raids, so I don't think it would be much different. Try it, only one way to know. Try what? Waiting? I mean, that's all I can do at this point. Just wait for the clock to tick down. We'll, yeah, well, I mean, I guess we'll keep playing for, like, the rest of the stream and then just see how far we get. I don't think we're gonna get the full 1.5 days in the last, like, half an hour. But we will get as far as we can. Someone's starving, apparently.
You have someone with you already.
I have a lot of people with me, actually. Why are you starving? Have you tried eating? You're also starving. There's no reason they should be starving, so in theory it's just they're too busy and they'll get to it. Heckler's having a tantrum. Which one? Yes. Just trying to think if there's anything I can really do at this point other than just letting it kind of go. And I just don't think there is. I'm just kind of waiting. Can I change any of these to be any better? Oh, solar flare. Oh no! All my power's going to be shut down. Look out. Animal needs rescue. Yeah, it's probably starving to death. Do we even have, like... How many people do we have that are actually any good colonists anymore? I feel like it's the first 4, maybe, are actually still okay. Oh, maybe we have some down the line that aren't terrible. Luhix binge? What the hell is Luhix? Oh, whatever. So many of the people are just zeros. There we go, there's another raid. I knew it was going to happen soon. Alright. We've got 16 people there. We've got 15 people there. We've got 13 people there. Not massive, but it'll be enough to be something? Question mark? Alright, everyone inside. Animals, you can stay where you are for now. We'll worry about defense zone when they get closer. Alright, everyone's doing the right thing there. Cool. Heckler's having an assaulting spree. Everyone else needs to get inside the walls. So the people that are having tantrums are like inside, so they should be fine. I just need the ones that were outside to get all the way inside, which I think they are. Are these guys attacking immediately? Did it say they were attacking immediately? I don't know. I think they're attacking me. Oh, I don't like that. I think they're sappers. Why are they going there? Maybe it's just because somebody walked through that door. I'm going to assume it's because someone walked through that door. Okay, it looks like they're aiming for the center now. Okay. Alright, I think it was just because they were tracking someone that walked through that door. They're going around. They could have... Agreed. They could have gone through, but they went around, so I think they're going through normally. Why are you screaming, Tia? Yeah, no, I think we're good. Yeah, they're not sappers or anything. Alright, animals, defense. Let's go. Get everyone in there. There's so much crap everywhere. Look at all of that. Oh, I need a trader. I don't need a hero, I need a trader. Attacking from both sides sounds bad, no? Oh, it sounds alright to me. Sounds kind of fun. Oh, why is it on fire? Quick! Quick, rain, put it out. A bunch of them are kind of standing around. Why is everything catching on fire? Do they have a bloody flamethrower or something? Everything is just spontaneously combusting, like, in the center when they're not actually... There's like one guy with a flame bow here that fired like once or twice there, but that's flame. But these ones just like all appeared. Okay, now they're just gonna catch everything on fire. God, that's so annoying. Alright, everyone go inside. Literally, it's pissing down with rain, but apparently they can just set the whole thing on fire immediately. Well, that elephant's screwed. We have a water skin dropped by chat. A water skin? Okay. Don't know how that helps, but there we go. Okay, I'm gonna put another zone in. New area. And this is going to be called... Fire Safety Course. And this is going to be when they're staying out of the fire safely. And they're all going to go... Oh my god, we've got so many different zones. And we're going to keep the other one named Area 2 for some reason. Why are people needing rescue? What's happened here? What? Oh, because I changed... Wait, did I send them? Oh, I changed the people. Oh, that's not good. No, they need to be inside. And I need to change the animals to fire safety course. Jeez, that was almost bad. Oof. New zone called... Ah! I think that's just the general state of being in this colony. I don't think we need a zone for it. God, why do they have so many people with flame arrows? And why is this rain not putting out any of the fires? It's like, it's not doing anything. Oh, someone's coming through there. Not anymore, they ain't. What? I'm sorry, what? Why? Huh? I'm so confused. Why are they... Why did they decide to break through there? I do not understand. Why on earth did they randomly decide to break through there? God, that is so annoying. Alright, we're gonna have to fall back to the secondary defensive position. God, that is such a pain in the ass. That just makes no sense why did they suddenly break through there? That just doesn't make any sense. Oh, actually, I'm gonna need to make the defense zone up here, because otherwise they're gonna go and just break Delossus out, and then this will all have been for nothing. I just don't know why they even did that. I think this is over. No, we'll be fine. It's just a real pain in the ass. There's no reason they should have done that. I don't know why they just decided randomly to break through there when they've never done that before. They're not breachers, and they're not sappers. As long as they get inside before... Oh, this guy is like amongst all of them, which is annoying. We're just all like ridiculously annoyingly out of position. heckler's gonna get stabbed. These guys are all retreating the wrong way. God, it's so slow. No acceptable food. Why? There is acceptable food. It's in there. Oh, because did I make her part of the wrong... she needs to be allowed... Is it Martina? Yeah. She needs to be in Dolossos as well. Hey, Doug, how you doing? It's the Poultrycalypse. I get it because of the giant throbbing cocks. I mean, it's more like the Aphoxalypse, actually. A fox, because there's lots of foxes. So bad. Alright, go down here. This guy's just gonna keep shanking people. They're all hiding in the barn. You're burning. As long as they don't get to Dolossos, we're fine. I still just don't understand how they got through there. This is gonna go well. Yeah, nice fleeing directly into him, idiot. Alright, you guys really need to actually leave. You guys need to get in there. They're not going where they're supposed to be. I thought the chickens were attacking. Now I see they have no red labels. No, the chickens are my friends. They're my defensive strategy, along with 200 grizzlies and 200 foxes and like 70 tigers or something. Oh, great. Another one of them's down here now as well. Oh, this is such... Just because they just cheated and just walked through a door that was like... Why did they decide to break that? They've never decided to break that before. And now we're gonna lose everything. What an absolute pain in the ass. Alright, you know what? Maybe go up here. Let's get everyone to go up there. Some of them are running away. God, it is a mess. They're just gonna be... Yeah, they're just like amongst all of our soldiers here, all of our colonists. They're all just gonna get stabbed to death. And the bloody... Oh! The bloody flame bows is insane. They're just catching everything on fire. Again, it's pissing down with rain, and they're bloody firing fire arrows like they've got a bloody minigun, just setting everything on fire. One of the hecklers died. Oh no! Anyway. Everyone get up here, please. The animals have done a pretty good job here, actually. They have cut through a lot of them. A bunch of them are retreating, a bunch of them are down. If we can just... I mean, Tio here has got it the worst. Just getting completely incinerated. I think he's probably going to die. This heckler's, like, not doing so well either. Go and rescue. Go and rescue. Let's see what happens. Are you stealing... Oh, you're stealing silver. I thought you were stealing my kidney. I think we're okay. I might put the animals onto normal. We have another awful colonist, thank you. I'm sure that was probably Heckler replacing one of his colonists that's getting stabbed. Yep, that's another Heckler. Very nice. He's going to get stabbed now as well because he's walked straight out into the enemy. Good job, idiot. They still have a few guys left over. Random apparel. Sweet, I guess. Oh, they've busted holes in there in their retreat. What apparel was it? A hat. Cool. We have a hat now. Thank you for the hat. I hope for a trader. Yeah, a trader would be nice, wouldn't it? We need to sell all this crap. Okay, they're like stealing someone and leaving, maybe? If they just want to leave, that's fine. I think we're alright. I don't like that Rubber Ducks is down over here. Need to rescue them. Where are you going? Can you just bugger off? Oh no, they're stealing Rubber Ducks! You absolute arsewipe! Rescue them! Stop this twit. Alright, go and stab them. I know we're pacifists, but for God's sake, these guys cheated already. Go and shank him. Maybe he bleeds out on the way. Oh no, he's not even bleeding, is he? Come on, Heckler. Shank a bitch. Fight your pacifist urges. You don't have a gun. Just punch him. A gun? You don't have a weapon. Just punch him in the back of the head. Get him. Or go in his place. Either way, he's fine. But do not take Rubber Ducks. I think he's gonna get away. Oh no! Oh no, never mind. I thought we got him down, but that's just Rubber Ducks. Come on. Our entire village burned down today, but look, I scored this hat. Look at this beautiful hat. Very fancy. All of my friends are dead, but look at this cool hat. Alright, I'm gonna put everyone back to... I'm gonna say unrestricted, except Dolossos, obviously. And I'm gonna leave the animals where they are, because I think we're basically done with the raid. If not, whoopsie daisy. Listen to a synthesized sax cover of All Star by Smash Mouth. Was not on my bingo card for today. Well, surprise! Oh, Heckler was kidnapped. Oh no! I mean, if you stick around, you might end up listening to a version of, oh, Kibble. Of all sorts of songs that you're familiar with. Another Heckler was kidnapped. 2 Hecklers were kidnapped. Oh no, that's such a travesty. Anyway. Come on, Heckler. Get in there. Huzzah! The one time violence will be acceptable. Alright. Draft. Undraft. Oh my god, look at how many animals we have as well, and they managed to get through. Because I still don't know how they managed to get through here. Tio was kidnapped as well? Was that the good Tio? No, it wasn't, thank god. And a Heckler is catatonic. God, what a disaster. That's the worst one we've had in a while. Oy vey. Alright, well everyone get back to work. We've got 1.1 days left to survive, so our job here is not done yet. Do we have enough people on construct? Because we have a lot of things that need constructing now. We have like no one on construct. So you and you can also go construct. More things are dying, that's fine. I think we lost a bunch of our good builders. Hey Leon, how you doing? Is supposed to be a 500% difficulty, not 500% laggy animal? Look, I put on the 500% lag setting, okay? It's not something that most people would do, so, you know, I figured... Oh, Heckler died. Oh, no, not another one. Anyway, I figured it would be worth doing. When we started, okay, when we started, we almost didn't even get off of the ground. We almost got immediately killed, because the colony is also a pacifist colony. The villages... The villagers? Why do I call it villages? What is it, Age of Empires? The colonists are not allowed to actually hit people, other than the one exception I made just then, because I am not losing... I don't care about losing like the 3 or 4 hecklers and the TO, but I'm not losing Rubber Ducks, who is literally... He literally just died as I said that. So, turns out I'm losing Rubber Ducks, because... Apparently, they can just cheat and go through areas that they're not supposed to, and now Rubber Ducks is dead. Alrighty then. Guess I'll eat my hat. Also, the bloody kibble that you dropped outside of a wall. Classic. Oh, well. I guess we have no flippin' nurses or doctors or anything then. Yeah, we're down to like 2 doctors, because he was one of our last actually good doctors. Nick, I guess you're gonna be a doctor now. DRF, you're gonna be a doctor now. Shy Guy, if you can survive, you're gonna be a doctor now. And all these guys are gonna be on 2 for doctor. We're just gonna do the best we can. Oh, Mega Hen died. Boo. Good lord. RimWorld is a cruel mistress. Oh boy, some of the stuff we've had in this playthrough, it's all on YouTube, and oh boy, we've had some true moments of RimWorld beating us off, beating us down. Oh, we don't need squirrels. We've already done the Squirrel Empire. Please, no, not again. They breed like squirrels. Okay, well, put him in the animals. That's right, there's only one of them, so we can't breed, right? Is your first playthrough? Play the game with no mods? No, this is... You wouldn't know from watching me play, but I've played this a few times. This is probably my 3rd or 4th playthrough. Maybe 5th total. But I think 3rd or 4th I've played on the channel. We did an Odyssey run earlier. We did like a tribal run before that. But this is supposed to be medieval, pacifist, Beastmaster royalty is the vibe. And man, it's been going pretty good. We've had certainly a lot of ups and downs. But recently, things have been going very slowly because of the insane amount of animals we have, and the game is just really struggling to keep up. You wouldn't know from the Rim Connect add-on, but definitely no mods. Well, what's a mod? Yeah, no, we have We have a bunch of mods on. I don't even know how many mods we have on these days. It's probably like 30 or so. It's not like crazy levels like some people have. Some people have like hundreds of mods. But it's definitely a few of them. I'm trying to get this playthrough done so I can start my next one, which should hopefully run a bit smoother because we won't have upwards of 500 animals on screen at any given time. To put it in perspective, I think the 500 in the title is actually underselling it quite a bit, because if we select Grizzlies, it only allows you to select up to 200 units at a time. We have 200, and you can see there's at least probably another 100 just around there. At the very least, like 50, probably 100. And then if I select foxes, also 200, and then there's maybe not as many spare ones of those, but there's at least 200, plus, you know, maybe another 50 or so. And then tigers, 65. That's down from 68. It used to be 68 at the start of the stream. Well, it actually used to be like 300 a couple streams ago. And we're down to 35 elephants. And down to 12 big throbbing cocks, which used to be more than... There used to be like 20 at one stage. So, you know, we're almost looking at like 1,000 animals at this point. We're probably slightly closer to 1,000 than we are to 500. Probably like 700 or 800. Please, can you kill your Beastmaster? Just one? No, absolutely not. I'm not going to kill my Beastmaster. Especially since my Beastmaster is my royalty guy, my countess. If he dies, the playthrough's over. Oh, someone's in a murderous rage. It's Trobos. Well, Trobos. Time for you to find out what prison looks like. I'm sure you've already been there at least once. Can I please select Polar Bear? For the love of God! Alright, arrested. By the way, best quality of life mod in my opinion is Designator Shapes, which allows you to build and do other actions in several regular shapes. Lines, rectangles, circles, etc. Not gameplay altering, purely convenience. So, give me an example of how that would, like what that would look like in gameplay. So I'm trying to picture it. Can you get back here, Trobos? God, we really need a trader to sell this crap to. There's so much crap. Did you know what happens if a master of the bear died? All these animals going berserk? Well, they're not like, what's the word? They're not bound. I can't remember what the word is. I go to prison. They're tamed, but they're not like pets or anything. So, if the Beastmaster was to die, they wouldn't really do anything. They wouldn't go insane or anything like that. I think that would happen if they were like actually bound animals. Bound is not the word. I cannot think of the right word for it. But yeah, I can imagine if they were actually all properly trained and everything, they would just go absolutely ballistic. We did at one stage have probably about 20 or 30. At the time we were running the Rhino Empire. It's been a while since we've had the Rhino Empire, but we had like 20 or 30 actually controllable rhinos. And since then we've cycled through so many different things. Now we're like on grizzlies and foxes and stuff. And none of them are trained because we just have not been able to maintain it, because especially since we started the royalty endgame stuff, it's just been constant attacks by massive armies. So we've just not been able to sustain anything. But luckily they do keep banging at a rate of knots, so there's at least that. Actually, I think I'm going to put the animals into... no, not fire safety course. Well, I guess just into the defense zone. I want them to eat those animals. Actually, no. I think what it is it needs to be this one. That's the one that I had to adjust. Usually they don't have to go back to there, so... Alright, animals into there. Okay, so they should eat any of the leftovers there. Hopefully. For example, you select build walls, then choose the circle outline, then drag the circle to the desired size. Also works on actions like mining. Oh, I didn't know it works for mining and stuff. I swear I heard from someone that with the release of the Odyssey DLC that was now included in the base game. Or it was included in like the 1.6 release. But I've never been able to like figure out how to do it. I think you have to press like a bracket or something, I don't know. Or maybe it's just, maybe they were talking about something else. But I thought it was added to the base game. What difficulty is this? Toxic rain can kill all your animals? Luckily we haven't had any toxic rain. I think it's just whatever the middle one is. I usually just kind of drop it in the middle. I'm not good enough to do like losing is fun or whatever the other difficulties are called, the hard ones. Heckler's having a tantrum. And we have some more mega cocks. Oh, he just... DRF just thrusted his mega cock through my tower. Can't believe you've done this. Alright, go inside. Lung rot. Oh, it's just a grizzly. Don't worry about it. Base game does some of that, just not as many options. Oh, okay. Right. Gotcha. Alright, we are going to have to wrap up soon, so I just want to make sure things are kind of prepared. I need to make sure there's no holes in any walls. We are out of planks, I think. So, do we have anyone that can make more? Oh, Teo is already doing that. Got a couple of them. I don't know how much he actually made. I think somebody dropped a mechanoid transponder. Wow, very medieval of you. Oh, there's holes here. This is a problem. We definitely need to fix this. We don't have any wood for it. I think somebody dropped another cock is what I was trying to look at there. Yeah. Get them into that front zone so that they're eating. Okay, they're all eating the right food. They're still eating. Hey, we've got another emu again. Man, we haven't had an emu in a while. We had the emu empire for a while as well. I'll do it again too. You wouldn't ram your cock through my tower a second time. You wouldn't do that. Can you accept the quest I have sent you? Wait, what do you mean you sent me a quest? You can send quests? Is that what the mechanoid transponder thing was? Is that what you mean? Because this is a medieval run, so we will not be doing any mechanoid shenanigans. That's for sure. That was our Odyssey run where we had a lot of mechanoid stuff going on. We killed the mechanoid brain or whatever it was. Alright, go build that. Heckler's got an infection. Oh no, Heckler might die. Oh no. Oh, he's already down? Why is he just down on the ground? I guess we might lose another Heckler. That'd be a real shame. Alright, once we've got these doors repaired, I think that's when I'll have to call it for tonight. Wait, have we got rats back again? Oh my god, I thought all the rats were gone. How is there a rat still alive? It's been like 2 streams since we've had rats. Sure, I killed them all. Or sold them all, rather. The raiders probably smuggled some rats in. They were like, we may not be able to kill you, but we can set your entire base on fire and leave you with a plague of rats. Take that, you bitch. And then steal 4 of your hecklers and leave. Well, I think they stole like 2 and then killed 2. And honestly, they did me a favor. The rat was the only problem. Leaving a rat behind. Alright, can you do me a chop, please? I need to get these colonists chopped. We need a heckler at every workbench, every butcher table. These guys are chopping over here, very good. Can't believe we lost rubber ducks. That has a door. It really needs the second one. That's got a door. Also really needs the second one. Dumbass is doing dumbass things. Child murderer dumbass. Ah, rubber ducks has been chopped up. Very nice. Playing poker. How about instead of playing poker, you do something else? I don't have the wood for it, maybe? Yeah, okay, never mind. Guess he's gonna go play poker. The biggest problem with this playthrough at the moment is literally just the speed, because we have so much stuff. Like, I can suffer through all of the ridiculous raids, including the one that they just kind of cheated through the walls and busted us up. But to do it at this speed is the painful part. Alright, let me check on how far we are with the quest. 13 hours. We are within spitting distance. I think this is probably the best place to leave it, because if we go too much longer, then we will have nothing to do next episode. And if we try and keep going, I won't have enough time to actually finish it. Because realistically, we should already be finished. So I think on this kind of scrappy finish, that's where we're going to leave it for today. I'm going to save it, and then I'm going to do a bit of chatting at the end. That is the end of the YouTube video side of things. And we're going to have to pick it up from there. It is an absolute disaster. Absolute disaster. But we're still alive. Delossos is still kicking, so I think that counts as an absolute win. The game's still running, and honestly, that is truly, isn't that truly the meaning of Christmas? I think so. Scrappy after losing 4 hecklers when we barely have any? What can I say? They deserved it. The most unexpected part was losing the 2 children when their mum just decided not to feed them for like 2 days or something, and they just starved to death. She wasn't doing anything else. She just decided not to feed them. And then the most annoying part was them breaking through the door when they were not supposed to for any reason. They just decided to break through. And then losing Rubber Ducks, who was our best and one of our only medics, and one of our not original colonists, but has been with us for quite a while and was one of the only people that isn't a heckler with a skill of 0. So that's gonna cause some problems. But we only have to survive for one more day. Well, 13 hours to be specific. A baker's day, as they call it in the business, is what we're gonna have to wait for. But next episode is definitely gonna be the finale, unless something very drastic happens. Next one will be the last one, and then I can finally archive this one. I can finish the YouTube edit, put it up on the channel, like schedule it for the channel, and then I can start looking at the mods for the next playthrough, which, like I said earlier, I have a bunch of things in mind for it. I've got some good ideas. It's gonna hinge a lot on the Rim Connect side of things, so if you guys want to be involved, it's got to be even better than this one. I really enjoyed having the Rim Connect mod on for this playthrough. Mainly, like, it makes it a lot easier, but also it just makes it just more fun to not have to... It's mainly like a time saver thing, because, like, when I need something, chat can send it, and it does trivialize a lot of the struggles that you might have, but it means that, especially for a stream and something that I'm making into a YouTube series, it means that we don't have to spend like 3 or 4 episodes recouping all the things that we've lost because the storyteller just decided to pile drive us into the ground. We can kind of recover from that a lot quicker. But the next one, it's going to be vastly different. We're not going to have the same options that we do for this one. I'm still going to have Rim Connect on, but it's not going to be the same. We're not going to, because I can customize it, and I've got some plans for how that's going to look. And it's still going to be doable even if we don't have a whole bunch of people giving colonists, but especially Heckler and anyone else that is wanting to be involved in it, I'm going to be relying on you guys to keep the things running, to keep things interesting, because it's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to seeing how it plays out. I'll need some additional mods to make it like what I want, but I've got some good ideas for it. Anyway, it is bedtime, so schedule is gone. Why did that disappear? Why would you do that to me? Schedule wise, tomorrow, Thursday, is a no stream day. I'll be just playing some games with some people in the Discord, but there'll be no stream. Friday is the finale of Love Alan. We've done our just initial introduction. We've had people drown quite a lot. We've had a lot of people drown. We had our solo dates, and then everyone that went on those solo dates is dead now. They all drowned. We removed the pools so that they stopped drowning, and we had the group dates, which were actually very successful. We had our LAN party group dates, and we've eliminated the 2 people who didn't vibe with us after that. And then this final one coming up on the Friday, I've got some plans for that as well, to let us go out with a bang, and Alan will find love, and then we'll go out with a bang. Saturday and Sunday are no stream days, as per usual. Monday, we'll be back with another Indie Spotlight stream. We will not be doing another AI slop game. I didn't know the last one was going to be AI slop until we kind of got a little bit of the way into it. And honestly, I had more fun with it than I was anticipating. But it'll be nice to get back to something different. I haven't decided what it'll be yet, but we'll find something. Tuesday is a no stream day, and then Wednesday will be the finale of this playthrough. It'll be the finale of the Beastmaster Pacifist Medieval Royalty playthrough. It'll be a big finish, hopefully. You're not live. Schedule, you're not live every moment of every day. I am alive every moment of every day, though sometimes it doesn't feel like it. It wasn't awful per se. Yeah, I still hold the fact that the game itself actually kind of did have some promise. It's mainly just the fact that the packaging was all completely 100 AI slop. 100% AI slop. And if they actually took time to make it rather than just generate it, it could be a pretty good game. Like the story that we ended up making with the character that I played as was actually pretty funny and it was pretty fun, but it's just hard to enjoy a lot of it when there's all the AI slop everywhere. But anyway, I'm tired. I'm going to bed. Thanks everyone for watching. Thank you for anyone new that came and hung out for a bit. If I see you again, amazing. If not, I hope you at least had good fun while you were here. I will catch you all on Friday for the finale of Love Alan. Otherwise, next week for the finale of RimWorld. Bye.